So the show is called Embracing Marketing Mistakes. Do you have a particular mistake that you've made in your career?
I've got 4 words written down: heron, suitcase, pasty, and blogs. I used to do a lot of proofreading in my previous job when I was working for the magazine publisher. We used to have celebrity articles, and we had this article in Iceland, the Frozen Food Stores magazine, and it was with Patsy Palmer. The article had gone through about 3 people proofreading it, and it still got printed as Pasty Palmer.
Oh no.
Another kind of one, I was doing some freelance training for a group of about 50, 60 marketers. I was on a Zoom call, and right now I have a blind in front of me, what's it called? Venetian blind, and it's closed. And it's closed for good reason, because I was in the middle of this training and I went, oh, look, a heron. Shouted about a bird flying by.
Yeah.
I was on my way to another one is I was on my way to a creative conference that was absolutely brilliant. It never got repeated, unfortunately. It was called Creative North. Shout out for those guys up in Manchester. Got off the train, got on my new train. Okay, this is great. This is going well. I've got on the right train. All good. And 5 minutes into the journey, I realised my suitcase was still on the train to Nottingham.
Oh no!
So I got to Manchester and I had none of my stuff, and I was wearing ripped jeans, a little vest, or just completely unsuitably dressed for a conference the following day. And I did actually manage to get it back, but that
sounds stressful.
A challenge and a half. Yeah, so I'm always super conscious about that. I was commissioned by this company that shall remain nameless. I'm not even sure whether to mention the sector, but it was a good few years ago, and I was writing, I think it was 10 blogs a month for them, and it was on a 9-month contract. So after the 9 months happened, everything was great, and I carried on with 10 remaining months of work, and I forgot to invoice for 10 entire months, and they owed me 20 grand. That was the singularly worst moment of my entire career. And just to this day, you know, I was going to say, I don't know how I managed to notice that 20 grand was missing from my account. But yeah, at the same time, you think that they might have noticed that they weren't getting invoices for 10 months. I don't know, but it was 100% on me. And I feel like so ashamed telling you my story.
No.
So
that's not, honestly, that's not the worst we've had. What did they say? A problem shared is a problem half.
And did they pay it?
Yeah, did they pay it? You got paid.
Right,
Yeah.
good.
Well done.